How's everybody doing today? Like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell. I done lost my hat. Hold on 1 second. Hold that thought. Let me change that out to there. And just give me 2 seconds here. Okay, I had to go to the back of the truck and grab another hat. Backwoods Northwest. You are first. How you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing? Sitting here in Utah wondering where the hell my hat is. What's up, Brandon? North Carolina, what do we got? Tar Heel Nation. Hey, Richard, what's up, man? Yeah, I had to put on this flowery prime hat.
57 unread messages.
Oh, look at that. There's my hat. Found. Look who got my... And that looks like a hat in her hand, don't it? Don't it? Run. Do a Baywatch run. Come on, run. Run, damn it. Do a Baywatch run. Slow motion. Real high steps. She ain't gonna do it. Jumping jacks. Oh, there we go. Almost. What a goof. What a goof. Yeah, Backwoods. I was just gonna say, you're new to the channel. Welcome to the channel. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe and the bell. Let me change out my hat to this one here. Chuck that one back there. Yeah, so welcome to the channel. Hope we can keep you entertained. I mean, I know I can. I don't know. Maybe. North Carolina checking in. Tar Heel Nation. I knew it. What's up, Ralph?
What's that one?
Yeah. Yes, your little dance was live.
Oh my God.
I was yelling at you to do Baywatch run. You know, run in slow motion, really high steps. So you move like... Okay, you didn't get it. Yeah, that was the that other prime hat. That they gave me that. They gave me that and a couple of jackets for being safe for a year and being on time for a year and all that good stuff. What's up, Makai? In down to one hat. Oh, you're down to one hat in my truck, but 3 in my apartment. Yeah, I've got 3 on the truck now. The 2 prime hats and this hat. You know what we should do? Why don't you grab my laptop up there and open it up, put it right there, and then I can read the comments off my laptop. It'll be so much easier. What's up, Christopher? Christopher? What would men do without women to come bail us out? That's right, Zach. We just got back from eating over there. We ate over there. And we first walked from over there to here to over there and then back here. And now that I ate, the cord, it's up there. Oh, you know what? I might not need the cord. This one actually has, it actually has a battery. And, I just didn't want to walk anymore. I'm like, could you go see if my hat's in there? If not, was it in the bathroom or did they have it up front? In the bathroom. Hey y'all, camera facing wrong side of truck. Yeah, I heard that's something YouTube is doing. They reverse your image. I forget why, but it's like a copyright thing or some nonsense is what I read. But I don't know, man. All I know is I've got the truck idling and the AC on full blast because it's hot as frig out here. I'm in Utah. Oh. You can go ahead and find my get it set up, get it running on YouTube. Rita says hi, Mr. and Mrs. David H.
Hello.
delay, a little bit of a delay. Hello,
Well,
Rita.
no,
How you doing?
because I'm
I know
sitting-
you're doing that. Do you recruit for Prime? No, I don't really recruit for Prime. I just tell people what I think about Prime. If you were gonna,
There's no internet.
oh here I gotta hold on, everybody. Might get a circle of death for 2 seconds here. Okay, I should be back. For them, I just tell people what I think about Prime, and if they want to go there, great. If they want to use me down at me as a referral, even better. But I'm not a recruiter or anything. I think they're a good company. I think their training program's kind of goofed up right now, but you know, I'm gonna say it like it is. Y'all should really run teams. You watched the other live when you said you wouldn't want her to because you won't want to because you want to see each other, but you all look happy. Yeah. Okay. I wouldn't want to because I don't want to die. Okay.
Alright, there. I don't know how to do this.
Oh, just look me up. Like you put David H in there. Just open up the live feed. Once you get it going, then I'll like if you're gonna watch on your laptop. I just got a hat in Springfield for 6 months, safe driving, and a couple of PTC patches. Yeah. When I got my 6 months, I left them there. The patches. They said you might as well leave them that way. When you get your jacket, you get it all done together. And I just got the year, so I did the jacket with all the patches and everything. Ralph says hello, Melissa.
Hi, Ralph.
Hey, I recognize that place. I went there during training. Okay, Rita, yeah. It's kind of odd that it's, you know, when I look for a truck stop to stop at, because we're shut down for the 10-hour break, it's kind of odd because I did in our route, and this thing is 2 miles off the interstate. I'm surprised that it showed up as being en route. What did you think of Bag's paycheck video? Any thoughts? Yeah, I'm still thinking it's not worth it as a solo driver that needs to buy health insurance. Unless you can keep your health insurance pretty damn cheap. Think of it, those
And
2 weeks.
Good health insurance.
Those 2 weeks he ran, what did he average? I can't remember what he said, but I think he averaged like, you might remember, but 1 week was like 1,900, the next week was like 1,300 or something like that. Hold on, guys, let me do this real quick. That up. Verizon connected. Okay, it's connected. So David H. Oh, you know what? It's connected. It doesn't. It hasn't. It's probably the notifications haven't gone out yet, all to everybody yet. So there's no notification there.
Yeah, you should be able to find that.
Yeah. Or it's locked. Anyways, I gotta do that.
Oh, here we go.
So yeah, so I'm not sure about that whole solo lease guy. You know, lease running and having health insurance for 2 people. I seen it. Well, you don't know if it's worth it until you give it some time. You can't take 1 paycheck, you can't take 2 paychecks, and then decide whether it's worth it or not. You got to give it a month or 2 to know whether it's worth it or not. Is my opinion. That's what I would do. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. When I was going to go lease, I was going to start training, so I was like, okay, I'll do it. But once now I'm not training, I'm not sure that it's going to be a thing. I mean, if I'm going to make $1,200 as a lease guy a week, average over a year, versus $1,100 as a company guy, why would I want all that headache? I don't know what you meant, Trucker's Life. GBR. So the wifey cooking for you on the truck now? No, man, I'm spending more money now than I've ever spent in my life. What's up, Chad? How you doing? Finally start training next month. They only do 3 weeks training after class. Okay. Yeah, it's got a crappy connection. Yeah, just go ahead and kill that thing. I just woke up, you know, that the maps are when you were been driving. Yeah, exactly, Makai. Richard, you're thinking of going back out already, huh? I hope you're in a nice. I hope you're in a nice spot. I'm at a truck stop in Kentucky with a parking lot that's nothing but craters. Hey, you want to sit up there? Nothing but craters. This lot, if I'm not careful, I can get stuck leaving here in the morning. Let me show you. There is right. It's too far.
It's the hole to hell.
But there's a hole right there with a drain that you'll drop down. I mean, you're going to drop down
They'll
a
swallow
foot and
the
a half. I mean, there's all kinds of gouges from trucks getting stuck there.
And the glasses.
Hey, Daniel, how you doing, man?
Hello, hello.
Hey, Bobby, how you doing? Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. Yeah, Bones, exactly. You're going to go backwards after insurance. Yep. Yeah, because I'm paying $49 right now a week for 2 people, compared to the $300 to get comparable insurance a week if I go lease. You have the 01 waiting for them to rework the load. It's a long story, but the pickup was at 0600 and it was supposed to be delivered in Indiana by 12:30, and I'm still here. Yeah, that's probably not happening. That sucks, man. I hate when they have to rework loads. Yeah. They reworked it, but it's still the same. Now everyone is gone, so I have to wait until tomorrow. Oh my God. I would have got pissed.
$530 a month, boy, you got it easy.
No, yeah, $530 a month. How the heck do you get that cheap of insurance?
Well, what company is it with? That's important.
No, this is the old hat.
The one
The old
lost.
Dickies hat. I've got a new Prime hat that they gave me, but you know, single. Okay, that's for a single person.
Ooh, that's expensive.
$530 a month is expensive for a single person.
Considering it's about $800 in Texas for Anthem Blue Cross for 2. And $1,300 for 2 for a no-name insurance out here in Missouri. Without dental and all that other stuff.
No doubt. Ouch.
Nice.
But yeah, I just wanted to check in, say hey. We're heading to California. Hopefully, we're gonna get some tacos out there.
Yeah, the infamous tacos.
Yeah, tacos. Had to get a rework at Atlanta, bonded a couple weeks ago, but they got me quick. Yeah, I had to do a rework at I can't remember where, but they got me in a couple of times at a beer load too, Anheuser-Busch, and both times they got me through. You want to let her know that I'm live? She must not have got a message. Angelica, she just asked if I was going live.
Oh.
No, go ahead, Kenneth. Go ahead. Let's see what you got, man. Hit me with what you got. Go ahead.
Yeah, what's the deal with the Dickies hat?
Hello. I'm headed to PA from Nebraska. What's up, Trucker Little Debbie Nixon? Did you do a name change? Little Debbie, like the hostess snacks. SoCal chapstick. Gonna be hitting Hawthorne and Buena Park and things like that.
Oh, she didn't see.
That's what I thought. I thought that was a name change. But man, it's hot out here, man. APU don't seem to be blowing up front here.
It's really hot.
So I had to run the truck. Man, I wish my things would scroll by themselves. David, all about the Dickies and lotion. Need I say more? Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. You got yourself a little avatar. Now, maybe somebody should teach Kenneth how to do it, because he's still got a fake head. Oh, Rita, you need to do it too. They didn't want to do it. I had to go 20 miles to the scale because they wanted me to show a weight ticket. Now I don't know how I'm going to be paid for today. Huh.
There. Now that's a hat.
No notifications, huh? Yeah. Damn YouTube. Damn YouTube. I think you can get a PVC hookup on an AC from the bunk. I don't know what size you need though. You can get a PVC hookup. Oh, yeah, but it's fine for back there. I mean, if I'm going to be up here, I don't care if I have to run the truck. I don't
Oh,
stand
you
there
like
much.
the hat, huh? Prime. Bling.
You got a
all about the
notification.
bling.
Yeah. So yeah, sometimes they send out notifications, sometimes they don't. I don't know what the deal is. What's up, Johnny?
Yo, what's up?
My boy had 3 transfusions at the ICU last year. Would have been $150K without coverage. People need to think about insurance first and net pay second. Exactly, Bones. Yeah, being without insurance can be dangerous, man. You can be out here, okay. Be out here, break a leg. You know what that's going to cost? They got to start putting bolts and stuff in your body without insurance. You know, slip off the. Imagine getting out of the truck and in your flip flops, Chad, and you know, it catching on the step and then sliding your shin on that steel stair.
Cheese grater.
Yeah, the cheese grater, and peeling all your skin off your shin bone. Now you got to pick it all up, throw it in ice, drive over to the emergency, and have them graft it all back on. You know what that's going to cost? If you ain't got insurance, you're going to end up walking around with bones sticking out. They're going to just have to put like Velcro and Velcro your skin back on. Got the wife rocking the Prime gear. How did the wife make out downsizing her stuff for the truck?
Pretty darn good.
Considering
It's me.
she kept every piece of clothing she's had ever and got rid of all my stuff.
No.
All my stuff.
No,
Do I have anything
no.
left?
You
Do I have
didn't,
anything?
you didn't fit into it anymore.
No, I'm talking about anything, period. Like tools, clothes, anything.
No, I got rid of a lot of my stuff too. Okay, the furniture, all that stuff. Among other things.
Not everyone needs insurance. Everyone needs insurance. If you get hurt, you do. But yeah, not everyone's going to get hurt.
Or sick.
Yeah, or sick.
Or break a leg.
How do I add a picture to my YouTube account? You have to go to your Google account and then change your little face thing on Google. Uh-oh, Highway Patrol's here. Everybody duck.
Everybody run. You have to Google it because nowadays you have to Google everything.
No, I just told her how to do it. You go to Google and you go to that, edit your profile and change your little avatar. Here in Pittston, getting my load transferred to another trailer. They hopefully continue on to Easton, Maine. That's Maine, right? Emmy. What happened to the trailer that you have to get it transferred? You had to go to your email. Okay, try going to your email and doing it in your email. Or Google it.
Google.
No construction fix. Duct tape and a rag will fix any cuts or scrapes. Construction.
Now, David already tried that. It didn't work for him.
Oh, when I put my foot back together?
Yeah, he tried to put his foot back together after slicing between his toes on
Okay,
expanded steel.
Do you guys know what expanded steel is? I'll describe what expanded steel is. It's basically, it was a 4x8 sheet of steel that is made into the triangular wire, and I had them cut it. And when they cut it, they didn't, it makes diamonds, and each diamond, don't touch that. No, just leave it, because you're knocking over. Each diamond is welded together. Well, if they cut right down the center of those, it would have been fine because it was thick. But they started cutting off, and it left now stabbies that were cut and sharp.
Razor sharp.
So I was in the garage cleaning, moving some stuff around. I was wearing flip-flops, and this was laying on the floor. Well, I'm moving. I turned around, went to step, and the little piece that was cut and stabbing out like a stabber, I stuck my foot right into it.
In between his little toe and the other one.
No, it was on the side of my foot. It was on the side of my foot,
was
just
it?
Right here. If this was my little toe, it was right here. It went in, and because it went in, and I went ow and pulled my foot away, it ripped it out. So I had a gash about that long on my foot, and it just poured blood everywhere.
And he tried duct taping it until we talked him into going to the ER, which he had to go to the ER.
The duct tape worked for a little while.
They had to glue it together.
Got cut off yesterday. Load shift right side was bulging out pretty bad. Oh, wow. That's scary.
Wear Crocs like a real man. No, don't wear Crocs, please.
Crocs. I was at home. I just got out of the swimming pool.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I shouldn't have been in the garage doing anything in flip-flops, but think about all the dudes out here wearing flip-flops around trucks. They're going to cheese grate. My trainer wore flip-flops or slip-ons, excuse me, because you can wear socks with slip-ons, the flip-flops that don't go between your toe. They wear them with socks, and I always say socks and sandals are stupid. But anyways, he wore those, and he was constantly jacking his toes up, breaking toenails off and things like that. Hate scammers. A blood condition came out of nowhere. No talking about bumps and bruises. Yeah. Blood conditions can. Yeah. What's up, DPG? Excuses. I hate when people wear socks with slip-ons.
Oh, yeah, that's tacky. I hope no one else does.
Everybody in the trucking industry does it. So I would watch what you say about it because you might get murdered.
Oh, yeah, I didn't say that. It's tacky.
Whenever we were in the truck stop, my trainer would start ragging on me for some reason to the people at the counter. He always had some smart-ass thing to say. I'd always just say, at least I don't wear socks and sandals.
Can't read this.
You're not a trucker, so who cares, huh? Well, nobody should wear socks and sandals, whether you're a trucker or not.
No, it's tacky. Thank you, Dick.
Try to cut your finger off on a gas pipe with sharp edge, shoveling around it, duct tape, and finish the day. Long as I don't turn green, you're good to go. Yeah. Oh, I've done that. I mean, I blew my knee out one time and worked with it for a week.
And it swelled up to the size of a watermelon.
I mean, one of the customers asked what the hell is wrong with me. I was like, what do you mean? He goes, it's cold out and you are covered in sweat. And it's because I was in so much pain. I didn't realize I was sweating.
Well, it's because you went back before the doctor told you it was okay.
That was before I went to the doctor. Did what move register as an event? Oh, you're talking to Jeremy. Sorry. Yeah, that's right. If you'd have hit somebody, that would have been worse. That's why they say if somebody cuts you off, hit them. Because if you try to avoid them and you hit another person, now it's your fault. Or let them hit you, I should say. Don't hit them. I got a real deep cut on my finger from a meat slicer years ago, and the Indian woman I worked for ripped open a tea bag and put the tea leaves on it. It worked as anesthetic and what is that?
It numbs it.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
What's up, truck driver?
77. Chinese got dinner.
Chinese.
That's what he said. Chinese got dinner. Hi, Kiana.
Oh, Chinese for dinner. Oh, Chinese for dinner, yum.
I had fish and chips.
Now I was able to hit the brakes without it registering anything. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Tea leaves clean carpet. You'd think they'd stain carpet. Just a heads up, this is my gaming channel.
Huh?
Your gaming channel? So you're Kiana Girl on your gamer channel? I thought you'd be like nerd.
Oh.
I thought you'd be like super nerd 3356972 or something like that.
A gaming channel.
Or maybe like Nerd's Life or something, or never mind. You run them both over, so no. Yeah, there you go, Kenneth. Just take them all out. Oh, Melton's on the yard. Just finished dinner, huh? Just the trail went off the road a bit. Oh, probably the trailer. I bet it was very bumpy. I bet. There's a great Chinese place in Moberly, Missouri by the Walmart. Is there? Okay. What's it called when you hit the brakes hard? Isn't there a sensor that records that? What happens? Does safety get a notification? Yes, and I had it happen. That's called a critical event. It's a critical event. And after I did it, not more than 2 seconds, I get a Qualcomm message saying,
what happened?
We just recorded a sudden stop. Is everybody okay? I said, yes. And then a minute later, okay, we need you to call dispatch and let us know what happened now. I was like, oh, crap. I think my company puts driver-facing cameras in the truck. Not wild about the idea. I would throw something over it. I don't think I'd work for somebody that had cameras facing at you.
Yeah, that's kind of like spying.
Well, you know, it's. I noticed the Prime shuttles have inward-facing cameras, but you know what? They're watching the a-holes in the back. I don't know.
I'd be uncomfortable with it.
But
That's
yeah,
like putting them in the bathroom.
Exactly, because it only comes on in a critical event. Really? And you can't turn that on whenever you want? Bet you can.
PSD or TNT?
Yeah, neither.
Neither.
She's a rider. She ain't driving.
I'm a ride along.
What's up, Will? How you doing, man? You figure out what you're doing yet, Will? That's my mindset when driving in the city anyway. Is run them both over, huh?
You get points
there's
for it.
Melton going around the hole. Now, I wonder why you didn't stop it. There's plenty of parking back there.
Maybe you don't want to.
Park at the trucks, be ahead of the game. Be ahead of the game about what? Your video games? Park at the truck stop on the other side of the highway, and it's 100 foot away. Oh, okay. On the over in Missouri, okay. Yeah, Alexa. Who the hell wants Alexa riding around with them? It's going to cost me $1,000, $500 for cargo claim, $500 for trailer claims for damage. Oh, so they're charging you for bending up that trailer, huh?
Dang. Can't pick your nose with the.
You can. I would.
Yeah.
I'd freaking wipe the boogers right on the lens. They saw I had nowhere to put it. Melon has an inward David cameras. They don't record unless you hard brake or don't use turn signals, etc. Yeah, but still, if they can record, period, is there somebody over there that can override it and say, let's turn it on? I mean, I'll tell you what, if I had a company, I mean, okay, to be honest, I could give two poops whether there's a forward-facing camera in here or not while I'm driving. It's when I'm done driving, I need to be able to turn that thing around, off, disconnect it, unplug it. I don't want them seeing me. I don't want them hearing me. It's none of their business once I'm off duty. That's why on my logs, whenever I go off duty, I don't put for what. It's none of their business. I'm off duty. If I start putting what I'm off duty for, now it can get me in trouble. Oh, I'm off duty. I went to go play in that trash can over there. And then freaking DOT looks it up and says, you didn't play in that trash can. You played in that trash can. We're going to give you a ticket. Well, I don't need that nonsense.
Yeah,
What's up, Dirt Farmer? Huh?
Oh, nothing. You're going the opposite way. You've already been that way.
Yes, they're going to Melton, home chilling, drinking brew like no tomorrow. There you go. Yes, it was technically not legal to load. He must be leased if he's getting charged the deductibles. Those cameras are always running. Don't listen to them telling you it doesn't. They're full of crap. Those cameras are not capable of being turned off or on. Huh. Well, if that's the case, then people are undressing and dressing in front of them in these trucks.
Unless they keep on looping.
Yeah, I would be throwing something over for sure. Do that quick Cardinal. I was talking to a truck driver, and he said that when the camera would come on, a red light would come on it. And he said one day he's sitting in his bunk because it's not supposed to be on when you're not driving. He's sitting in his bunk, butt-ass naked, changing, and he looks up and the damn red light's on. When he looked and started going towards it, the light turns off.
Someone was
speaking, yep.
Now, there's got to be privacy issues with that.
Albert, I don't think if you were a company, you'd get charged. Number one, you're running under their insurance company. And number two, I don't remember any paperwork I signed that say if I have an accident as a company driver, I'm going to be charged a deductible because I don't hold an insurance policy. That would be like you loaning someone your car. They have an accident, and then you telling them, well, you have to pay my deductible. You can, but that's just not the way life works. Unless it's in writing somewhere. That's like my trainer kept telling me, if you have an accident, you're paying all these deductibles. And I said, yeah, I'll pay them. I ain't paying shit. Dude, you're making all this money off training. You have to have some risk. That's right. The one thing the a-hole wanted. He wanted to make all this money with no risk. I hope he's no longer a trailer. I hope he's no longer a truck driver. He's got to be the most unsafe person on the road.
You keep watching for?
Because I keep seeing vehicles moving around in my peripheral, so it makes me look, as they drive by and stuff. I'm tweaking hard, man. Tweaking.
Tweak.
I don't want to go to Melton because of the inward-facing camera. They have a camera, huh? But I really don't care about them. I'm just going to cover them. If you cover it, I'm sure you'll get fired probably really quick. Because if you could just cover those cameras, unless you're talking about covering them when you're not driving, then I'm sure that's fine. But I think a lot of people don't want them on when they're driving. But yeah, you're probably talking about when you're not driving. So okay, I can handle the Big Brother stuff like that. Yeah, it would bug me, man. Some guy for spying on folks. Yeah, I bet there are.
There you go, tweak.
I'm not making fun of you. Find a local job, $1,200 a week. But I can't because I wouldn't have to drive. Because I would have to drive a manual. What's wrong with driving a manual?
It's easier. Oh, never mind. Blonde moment, sorry. Blonde moment.
She can't drive a man. I tried teaching her to drive a manual a million times.
No, you taught me once.
Yeah, but it all you have to do is go down and do a quick test in a manual truck and get it lifted. I don't even think it's more than a couple $100. Just call your local truck driving school. I can't remember how much it was. I think it was like less than $500, and they'll train you to run that manual and have you test. It wasn't much. There's a good reason they need to put facing cameras on the driver.
Why?
Got to hear this one, Hog Rider. I mean,
why?
I could see a lot of drivers needing the camera facing at them because they're freaking on their cell phone while they're driving. I knew one. He watched TV and freaking, yeah. And yeah, drive by a lot of these trucks. They've got, how they have the balls to do this. They have their cell phone in their holder.
And books.
And it's playing a video. It's like, okay, so they're watching TV while they're driving. Yeah, and then one was bouncing off the K-rail, and I drove by him, and he's got a book open on his damn steering wheel.
I've seen it all now.
Hello, sweetie.
It's not hard, Will. You learn that in like an hour. Right, manual on a 10-speed is easy to pick up and to drive once you get used to it, or once you get in. Drive once you get it. Wait, let me read this again. Manual on a 10-speed is easy to pick up and to drive. Once you get it, you got it. Okay, I switched it. Once you get it, you got it. I'm telling you guys, I'm half mental, man. Sometimes it takes me a while to understand what the hell I'm trying to read. Once you get it, you got it. Yeah, it's like riding a bike. Exactly, Hog Rider. You're right. They're always watching TV or YouTube or whatever. One guy at CR England was watching porn and crashed. Instead of looking at the road, those cameras actually help.
Good point.
Man. I showed her your videos and she loves animals. And okay, he's talking to Kiana. Okay. Yeah, Seraphina's a little cutie. I saw a guy eating a plate of spaghetti going down the road. Yeah, I mean, even driving is risky as hell, but I mean, eat a freaking sandwich or a burrito or something, man. I used to eat and drive when I worked my appliance business, and I used to always get spicy Italian Subways toasted. Well, I decided I need to stop getting them toasted because when they're toasted, you got to eat them while they're driving. All that crunchy part of the bread would fall off all over your shirt.
I have to admit, I can't eat and drive.
When she smoked, she couldn't smoke and drive either.
Nope. Yeah, I'm not good at multitasking.
I watch videos on 10-speed. Doesn't seem hard, but I need to learn within a week. You could learn it within a couple of hours, Will, especially if you can drive a manual car. Oh, headset. I'm going to do a review on the Plantronics headset. Piece of crap.
Yeah, what do I have?
Blue Parrot. You got a really cheap Blue Parrot. But anyways, this thing is less than 6 months old. You can see the earpiece fell apart. It won't work unless you have it plugged in. The battery died about 3 days ago. So I would not recommend the Plantronics, whatever the hell it's called.
But I've got a Blue Parrot that's really old. It used to be David's. It's actually broken. 2 pieces. Has a piece of tape holding it together. I have to slip it in here.
But it still works.
It still works.
Yeah, and it being broken like that is not the Blue Parrot's fault. That's her dropping it.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, no, you told me, oh, I dropped it, it just broke it in half.
And it still works.
We'll give it a try. It doesn't take long. Oh, yeah, we'll give it a try. It's pretty easy. David, I got a CR England hat if you want it. Hey, man, I'm not a hater like you guys. You guys are all haters, man. Damn. Will, what did CR England do to you that is killing you like this? Actually, those that drove a manual car before had a harder time picking up a manual truck. I had an easier time because I'd never driven manual before. Huh, wonder why that would be. Well, I guess those are completely different. My headset was only 20 bucks. Wow, what kind of headset was it? I use it in bad areas so they'll be less likely to hit my truck. What, your CR England hat?
What do you see?
A Swift truck sitting next to me. I'm afraid it might just decide to go to sleep and fall over on us. What happened to your headset, Kiana? And what do you need a headset for if you're not going to be a super trucker no more?
She's a super gamer.
I've done 10 speed on the Sim, and I've driven an old F700 with a 5-speed crash box with a 2-speed axle. It was not in good shape. It was a beast shift. Oh, yours won't charge either. What brand of headset do you have, Kiana? Because mine won't charge.
Why the same?
I'd laugh if it was the same thing. Plantronics. That's what it is. Yeah, Plantronics. Stupid headset.
Yeah, it's kind of new, isn't it?
Yeah, I got this not that long ago. It was well after I was solo because I was using that headset. And one day I
Right.
came home and it's like, I'm gonna get a new one, and that way you can
Have your own
talk
one.
while you're on the while you're working and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if that is shorted out right there. See how it's kind of dark in there?
See?
See the cable? See how it's got the dark in there?
Oh yeah.
I wonder if it's shorted right there.
It almost
Oh
looks
wait,
like
is that
dirt.
water in there?
Looks
No,
like
it moved. But
moved.
yeah, it moved. Is that water in that cable?
No, it looks
Oh,
like
wait.
it's
Never mind,
dirt.
it's dirt.
It's washing off.
It's dirt from, it's from the top of my hat because I always wear it with my hat on. Okay, you have the Blue Parrot 550 XT. That's the expensive one. And it won't charge, huh? In other words, I've got a headset for my PS4, but need one so I can talk on the phone without my phone pressed to my ear. Yeah, I know. I hate talking with the phone on the head. 10-speed split rears, tree truck, no power, anything fun to drive. My headset is called M-Pow. Had it for a herd and works good for something. A year at work, maybe, I don't know. It's a smaller headset and I can listen to music through. Okay. Yeah, that's what this was, is that $149. I'm just noticing even this is coming apart on it.
Yeah?
All the glue came apart on the thing.
I'd choose another brand.
No,
next time.
I should look it up and I should call them. Maybe they'll send me a new headset.
Another crappy one to break.
The Blue Tiger, okay. Yeah, I figured that was a year. Well,
Hey, Harmony.
We
Yeah.
said it in harmony. Get
We
it?
said it in Harmony. Harmony. Hi, Harmony. Now everybody's saying it.
Oh, man. Ugh. Well, I'm about ready for bed, guys. I've got to get up early. No, I've got to get up late.
Early.
What time is getting up? Yeah, early. Early will be after midnight.
Yeah.
Will. No.
Fold up bikes on. What? No.
He wants to put fold-up bikes on the truck. You're away to movies with my son. Oh, okay, well, have fun with your son. Yeah, you better go spend some time with him. You're going to be gone for a while. But anyways, guys, hey, man, it was fun. It was real. It was real fun. Remember, I do exercise. A lot, huh?
Yeah.
I'm just joking. Remember, there's no such thing as stupid questions. No.
Only stupid people asking stupid questions.
That was no. There is no such thing as... See, people like that are why people screw up so bad, because they're afraid to ask questions.
I asked all kinds of questions.
There is no such thing as a stupid question.
Only stupid mistakes.
Just stupid mistakes.
You have a good night too.
All right, Jeremy, you guys take care. Bad snow jokes don't count as exercise. That was funny. How do you turn this thing off?